Odin!
Hello everyone. Welcome to Model Express. Today, I'm reviewing the PB Limited Edition saintcloth Cloth Odin Seiya EX, which ships on October 17th. The packaging maintains the design of the God Warrior's Polaris Galaxy, with the contents packaged in 3 layers of blister packaging. The first layer contains the figure and saintcloth, the second layer contains the saintcloth stand, and the last layer contains the cape and replacement face sculpture. Although the design of Odin Seiya itself is relatively simple, it is honestly a bit overpackaged. Let's first look at the body. This time, the body isn't metal, but rather the 3rd generation model. However, the overall firmness is quite good, without the looseness that was common with the previous 3rd generation models. The only real flaw is the color difference between the hip joint and the overall color. The assembly process is very simple, so let's take a quick look at the figure wearing saintcloth. The overall look is consistent with the official introductory images. Because it's not a golden divine garment, it doesn't appear greenish under the light. The plastic helmet and belt buckle have excellent color contrast with the metal components, making the color difference almost invisible. Because it's a 3rd generation EX figure, the waist effect is much better than the previous Mimi, giving the figure a taller overall appearance. The depiction of the garment is very faithful to the original setting, and the saintcloth is also sharp and angular. Unfortunately, the paint adhesion is mediocre, and the base color easily shows through the uneven edges of the saintcloth. Also, upon opening the box, some paint chips were visible on the corners of the saintcloth. As for accessories, this set includes 6 pairs of figures, one with a helmet-style front headpiece and a classic plastic cape with a shadow effect back painting. The articulation is Bandai's classic 3-piece articulation. The weapon includes a Belmont sword, the plastic material painted with the same metallic finish as the saintcloth. This time, there are 4 face sculpts: Calm, Bared, Screaming, and Hit. The selection of face sculpts is truly indescribable. What do you think of the performance of these 4 face sculpts? Please share your thoughts in the comment section. Okay, let's take a look at the saintcloth form. Similar to the humanoid figure, the assembly process is smooth and the combination is excellent. Due to the simplicity of the prototype design, I can only say that it's a passable Aquarius. Compared to the old version of Odin, the overall proportions are more slender, the edges are more distinct, and the spikes on the shoulder armor are sharper. The Belmont sword, in particular, is more aggressive than the old version. From a distance, there's almost no color difference between the saintcloth bracket and the saintcloth itself. However, up close, the texture does differ. Okay, let's wrap up. The quality of this product is standard for saintcloth cloth, with no surprises or major issues. The assembly is also Bandai's usual level, making it passable. However, for such a passable product, the price is ridiculously high. For this amount of content and quality, 16,500 yen is a bit embarrassing. Ultimately, it all comes down to personal preference and needs. After all, the Nordic arc only needed a wolf to resonate. However, I suspect, based on Bandai's past practice, they might later release a limited edition metal version of Odin for the event, perhaps with a limited release to boost the market. In short, I don't recommend buying at this high price. Okay, that concludes today's video. I'm going to add a cloth cape to Odin Seiya to enhance the visual impact. Please follow my channel, like, and share my videos. See you next time.